So I think there's an interesting choice in name here, Part 2. So we've got The Last of Us Part 2. What does it mean, Part 2? Where are we? Where are we in the story of Ellie and Joel?
We're a few years after the events of the first game. Ellie is now 19. So much thought went into this, and I know there's a lot of people that feel this trepidation about coming back to these characters and revisiting what that ending means and worrying whether that's going to spoil the first game. And you have to understand, we feel all those things as well. Like, no one loves these characters more than we do, and we would not do this if we didn't feel like we had the right idea. And the Part 2 is really kind of doubling down on that, to say we believe in this so much. We're not trying to avoid it, and like I've played with so many of the ideas that had different characters, and it never felt right. The Last of Us is about these two characters specifically. So yeah, the Part 2 is it's saying this is going to be a larger story. This is a complementary story to the first game, but the two together are going to tell this much larger tale. And all I ask is the fans of the first ones, put some faith in us, trust us. We're going to do right by you. So.
Damn straight.
But I think my last question for you would be, like, thus far in the journey, when you go here and you revisit and you talk about this again, I mean, do you think The Last of Us can exist without Joel and Ellie? I mean, are they The Last of Us? I mean, what is your interpretation of what we've seen and understood so far about the game and the series?
Don't look at me.
It's so much. They're the heart of it. I don't see it without them. That's all I can. That's all I can really say. It's like they're right. Obviously, we have the infected, and there's the world, and there's all these different factions, and how they're trying to eco-survival in this world. But at its core, it's about human relationships, and this being the most important one in the story. So. It is what it is.